So why St Andrews? For me, that's a simple one. It is one of the top universities in the UK, not just for all subjects, but specifically for classics.
The School of Classics is renowned in the UK for its rock steady approach to research-led teaching.
I chose to study classics at St Andrews in large part because of the Scottish system and how flexible it is. You get to pick modules from other subjects, which I really enjoy, because one of the things I like most about classics is how many different subjects it draws on.
So the genius of the Scottish university system is that the students do 4 years, and that just gives you a much better experience as an undergraduate.
In your first 2 years, sub-honours, you get to take 3 modules per year, and these can be in any 3 subjects as long as one of them is the one that your honours title is.
The Scottish system allows you to expand that experience. In your first year you can try different subjects, so you'll have your degree intention, which may be, for example, English and classical studies, but in and amongst that you can try something like a language. So you could try Greek for the first time, or Latin for the first time, or even take an interdisciplinary module. So for example, we have a new interdisciplinary archaeology module which students can take as well. And so you're building up your credit while also getting these broad experiences.
Go to this amazing university, but I can also feel at home here and be part of a community.
The community at St Andrews is really welcoming, and you can meet people from quite a diverse range of backgrounds. I met so many international people, and everyone in my flat is from a different country, and it's just really lovely to meet such a range of people. And I think all the lecturers and tutors, I expected them to maybe be a bit more strict, but they're very nice. Even though they have high expectations, they're very nice.
Don't worry about being a complete beginner to the modules you're taking. I came into the modules Ancient History and Classical Studies with very little prior knowledge, and the background and foundation that has been built in just the first month here has helped immensely.
In St Andrews, you will find people who are passionate about studying Latin and Greek, and who are, more importantly, passionate about learning and teaching in general.
We have a very good and vibrant community here in St Andrews, and one thing I've really noticed as well is that students on different degree pathways, whether they're Greek and Latin students or ancient history students or classical studies students, as the years go by, they become a community who support and help each other, and what particular degree you're on doesn't really matter. Everyone just sort of really sees, develops a very strong bond and identity around the School of Classics at St Andrews, and around this sort of shared love and interest of the ancient world and why it's still important now.
We try and go off the beaten track a little bit, while at the same time giving you everything you need to know to be able to specialise in something a bit more in-depth at honours level.
I liked classics from when I was a young kid, and I always had. In school I was given the opportunity to study Latin, which definitely helped further my interest in the classical world far more. And in my 5th year of high school, my school actually offered a classical studies course where I was able to look at some of the Greek plays like Iphigenia Aeolus, and that definitely solidified that was something that I wanted to do and continue studying.
Go for St Andrews, pick St Andrews, because it was definitely the right decision. Everyone is really, really friendly and supportive. Obviously there's still high expectations, but they don't expect you to know everything straight away.
Students really are part of that research process, and we try out ideas. Students get to do some really original work with us as well.
Many of the scholarly material that we actually read and study are written by the teachers themselves, so having access to that on an interpersonal basis is unique and is really invaluable.
I personally never really considered deferring, because I thought that I'd just rather start university straight away, and I didn't know how long the COVID situation was going to last. So I just wanted to carry on with my life, and I think it's worked out quite well because even though there are restrictions, I think it has been possible to have a good time, and the university has put on like little events and stuff that have social distancing to try and give us the best possible experience.